God, Monday. I am so tired right now. You know when you wake up and you didn't get enough sleep, so you feel like you're drunk or something, or like you took something, and you just kind of feel like, am I high? Did I take a Percocet or something? My Fitbit says most of my sleep was light sleep.
It's time, and I'm about to leave this place and go eat my food in my car, 'cause I can't wait. I can't wait.
Lunch. I'm about to eat some wonderful pot pie type of situation here. Been listening to Pulsing Oldies, my favorite Pandora station. It's got all the good gems, like, you know, all the la la la, ba 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 ba. You know, all those songs I was talking about in the previous vlog. Upon a comment Casio made, I'm going to make a mix, a themed mix of all of those types of songs, all of the la 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 bop 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 songs. I'm blue, ba ba dee ba ba die, like all of that stuff from the 90s. I'm gonna make a mix. I like making themed mixes. Just 'cause cassettes are gone doesn't mean the mixtape is gone. It's just it's got a new form now, and it's a folder. But I'll still make album art. I'll still make it. And I see that Brett has been to Target, and the first thing I see on this Ken doll is it has a motherfucking man bun. This is, first of all, his head is giant, but a man bun? Look at this hipster looking douche with the gold shoes. This is like, hi, I'm going to Coachella. I like to listen to weird aquatic remixes. Well, so do I. So, as I was leaving work, Liz was like, do you want to meet up at George's Diner? And I was like, does a pimp carry a switchblade? Have arrived at George's Diner, George's Kitchen. Let's see. Do I see a Liz car anywhere? It's what? I'm driving to work. So I started working on that mix last night with all of the songs from the 90s that had any la-da-das, ba-da-das, boop-bop beeps, beepity-boop boop, la-da-da-da-da-dee-da-day, all of that. It was a fun time. I like curating special themed mixes. Spent kind of a while on it. It's gonna be an epic mix. I have my music in my car on random. I just put everything in one big folder and it all plays off of a little drive. So it's just random. And sometimes when I'm driving to work, the music's just on point. It's all good stuff. And sometimes I just can't find my jam. And I'm really hoping that Mariah Carey Make It Happen comes on every morning, but it doesn't come on every morning, only sometimes. Splash! Molly and I are in terrible moods because of many things, which I will bitch about later. But when we're in a bad mood, we rely on fizz. And this place has the fizz. Lunch. I forgot a lunch today, so I'm going to get something bad for me, which is just as well since today is shit. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on today at work that I'm not going to put on blast of why we're all annoyed, but It's a spicy chicken kind of a day. I'm just gonna say that right now. Me too. Ranch dressing. What you know about that ranch dressing? What you know about that ranch dressing? Gonna eat a spicy chicken, gonna shove it in my face. Don't wanna go back to that place called work. Just wanna go home and twerk. I can't twerk. I look like a 97-year-old lady when I try twerking now. Not that I didn't before, but even worse now. Like if Ellen tried to twerk. I know she's not 97, but just visualize Ellen DeGeneres trying to twerk. Say that. Ellen DeGeneres trying to twerk. So Tuesday is over. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Kitty's got some stuff to say too. In the grand tradition of Tuesdays, very nice, girl. Working on my epic 90s bop bop a dop a bop mix. I haven't really settled on a name for it, but we about to get Subnautic in this bitch. Oh, it's recording. What the fuck did you think? Did you think we were taking a picture? Mm-hmm. So I have to go to lunch early. So since I'm not really hungry yet, I am on a mad dash to do an errand on my lunch. I could have done this errand yesterday, but I was busy playing Subnautica. Alright, I've made it to my destination. Let's hope this goes quickly so that I can get back and have some rotisserie time. Because I am not up to 160 degrees yet. Excuse me, bitch, you is going the wrong motherfucking way. Bitch! I'm driving back from the doctor's office to work, and next to the hospital, there's a Jimmy John's. I bet you they delivered to work. Just saying, we got to find out. I forgot I was recording. I just left a voice message for Molly about a very important Jimmy John's announcement. That's funny. I forgot. Sometimes I forget it's recording because it's just on when I'm driving. I've been off work for like a half hour or like an hour now. Liz is making me leave the house. If she didn't, I never would. Her friend is having a going away from work party at the Lizard, so we're going here. Liz has already been here for a while. She gave me some time to be on my rotisserie before going out, which I love her for because it's necessary if you want me to interact, okay? So this is me. I need to situate. Got a lot of layers on and they all bunch up when I get in the car. Oh, a Bowser hair. All right. This is me walking, this is me locking Liz's car. Look at me, out of the house. Okay, can you tell that can you see? I'm like leaning forward, like I walk like an old lady. Going in inclines is not easy for me since the back thing happened. It's like all the muscles in my feet and my calves are always like super tight. So going up inclines is like hard. There's people coming. Well, I just made a very awkward ass out of myself. Oh, I missed the step and it hurt my back. I missed the step and it hurt my back because I was vlogging. Successful night out, as in we're not out so late as the whole night is ruined. Okay, that's enough. This little twerp kid called me at work yesterday, and he was upset that he had to be put on hold, and I explained to him that we were, very busy and understaffed at the moment, and offered to call him back, right, when we slowed down. But he didn't like that. He didn't like the option of being put on hold or being called back. And he went on a little diatribe about how he's on the phone, so he should take first priority. Whoever calls in should have first priority. And it's like, bitch, life doesn't work that way. And, he's like, if you aren't able to answer my questions, then you shouldn't even answer the phone. I'm like, clearly you've never had a job. So everything I recorded on lunch was not recorded.
Mostly you missed me complaining that it was insane at work and that I was going to eat food and that I was going to shovel chicken into my mouth fast because I was starving, and that then I kind of fishtailed in a parking lot, and that was fun.
If I leave my house only 3 minutes early, I would have time to get breakfast sandwich, but with Liz parking behind me and me having to get her to move her car every day, I end up leaving 3 minutes late. I'm not going to put Lisa Loeb on with La Bouche. It's going to be a 90s dance, not 90s dance, but a 90s party mix. Something you can put on at a party, and all the songs are good for a party. Not all of them are like 180 BPM, but just the jams of the 90s. For the beat about a beat, beat bop and bay one, I'm thinking I might call that scat dance, because la da 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 day is too long of a title for a mix. So I think that one might be scat dance. And that's really just a centralized section of time where songs did the boops and the beeps and the bops. In dance music. Brett is wearing a cardigan that I own, but I own it in a different color from a couple years ago, and he must have the updated version, and it's got blue and red in it, and I'm very upset, and I want to trade him. And also, I almost wore that today, and we would have looked like idiots, but I have to go steal that from him now because it's the same size. So I say this on a lot of Saturdays, but I feel dead right now. We were busy. Like, it was just crazy. I can't wait to look at my heart rate monitor. So I got myself some Krabbies. Could be a little sweeter, but... Alright, Kitty has had her can. The dogs have been taken care of. Georgie's having a bath. Sad, stinky dog. Oh, he's so stinky. He's like hiding from you in the corner. Aw, Georgie, so sad. And Bowser didn't like that the ice was breaking under her feet in the backyard, so she wouldn't go potty. You didn't go potty. You know. Okay.